Guys, quick demo of Dilate, which is a open source native Swift application um, for speech to text, very similar to what is it called, Wisprflow. I didn't feel like paying for it, 15 bucks a month, so I just made it and open sourced it. So you just hold down here. One thing that it has over Wisprflow is that it has speech active, like speech detection. So that's the color you see around here. So you could have this on, and then while you're holding the hotkey, which you can assign to whatever key you want, you press the space key, and then it gets locked in. Then you can let go of it, do whatever you want. The cool thing about this is that you can kind of leave it on even if there's TV in the background or whatever, but it has active speech detection. So whenever you talk is when it actually starts going. It's actually like pretty impressive how well it does with like picking up your voice versus background noise or other people talking in the background. So once you're done, you press this hotkey again, and it actually processes whatever you said. Right now, I have it set to the biggest model, so it takes a little bit longer. But you have a couple of different options for models. Actually, this version of it, the one that's on GitHub, does. This one that I'm running locally is just set to this model. But someone on GitHub actually added a couple of other models to it, which was really cool. I want to continue to get people to build on top of this, so it'd be cool to see what you guys build with this. But it works really well. There's a couple of other features in here. For example, there's AI rewrite, and you can choose a couple of funny ones, Tech Bro, I don't know, Shakespeare, and I just added some random ones. But you can do like concise or professional or whatever you want. This only works on macOS 26 because this is using the actual foundation models in macOS. So you go here, same deal. You can say something up here, and I can use words like and this and that, and then it will rewrite it to be more concise. Let's see. And it's pretty it's pretty good. I mean, it's good, but the thing is, it's pretty fast, which is not bad. You can type something here and use words, and it will rewrite it to be more concisely. Concisely, I wouldn't have chosen that word, but you get the point. This is open source. I use it a lot. It's really great, like super fast. I use it every day. And I guess one last thing to show, because I'm not making another one of these videos, is that there's like two streaming modes. There's a streaming mode, there's a block mode. The difference between the two is that with block mode, like when you turn this on, like you can say all the stuff you want to say, and then when you let go of the hotkey is when it actually processes and inserts whatever you said. With streaming mode, on the other hand, it was on streaming mode, but you get the point. With streaming mode, you can tell it how often to process the text. So like based on your pause. So like you kind of have to find the sweet spot for yourself. Like how often do you pause and how your speech rhythm is. I find I take about like 2 seconds to like finish a thought, and then whenever it detects 2 seconds of silence is when it go and like it chops the audio and sends it to Whisper to get processed. So for example, I can do this, and I can leave this on and say something, and then I can pause, and then there it goes processing whatever I'm saying. So it's actually really cool because you can just kind of be hands-free and do whatever you want. And as I said, this has speech detection, so like it's really good at like just leaving this on and using your computer, and even if there's things happening in the background, it's like it won't really pick them up. It mainly goes off when you're speaking, like it's 80% of the times. And then so yeah, you can change this to whatever you want, but have fun with this. Let's see if we can do something cool with this. I think this is still going. I think I'm working on implementing like a native C implementation of Whisper. It's working. It's a little bit slow. It's not as fast as I wanted it to be, but that allows us to build like a native iOS application. I was thinking to add like a keyboard extension for this on iOS. I built a version of it, but it's a work in progress, and I need help with it. This is not something that I'm trying to like package and sell as a product or anything like that. It's more of a passion project. So it's out there, and have fun with it and see if we can make it as good as possible.